All right. So 97. Again, all they want is an equation. So you have to know, what does it mean to be parallel? What are slopes? Remember, slopes, when they're parallel, slopes are the same or opposite? Same. Yeah. So if this is your slope, it's the same slope. M is equal to -10. So you have your slope, you have your point, and this is right back. Oh, I'm supposed to take roll. Sorry. This goes right back to y equals mx plus b. Okay? So.
I was going to do it, but your computer's on lock.
Oh, it's locked down. So I'll set it up after that. Yes, they're going to be really upset. That's okay. Sorry. Alright, so y equals mx plus b, right? And so y equals x. Well, actually, I can't do that yet because I know what y is. Y is -5. X is 1. And then m is -10. And so b is, well, b. And so this is going to be -10 equals -5 plus b. And so I'm going to add 10. I'm going to add 10. And I get 5 is equal to b, right? And so now I have y equals x, whereas m is -10 and b is 5. And that's your slope. Right? Next, try this. All right. If you want to take a roll, you can. Okay. The next one is very similar, except. Okay. Take roll.
So,
All right. So we got y equals mx plus b, and we have. We need to know that this is your slope, right? Now, what's your perpendicular slope? And do you remember what it means to be perpendicular?
Opposite?
Opposite. Absolutely opposite. So if your slope is equal to -2/3, right? Your perpendicular slope is going to be the opposite of that. So it's going to be 3/2, and if this one's negative, then this one's going to be positive. Okay? So that's perpendicular, and that's parallel, right? So in this case, they're talking about perpendicular. So you got to flip it and smack it, or make it totally opposite. I like to think of it as absolute opposite, right? So you flip it, right? And you take away the negative, or you add a negative, depending on what it is. Okay? So they're opposites. Now, again, you have a slope, you have a point, so you have y, which is 2, is equal to 3/2 times -2, which is x, plus b. Okay? And then we're going to multiply this, and that's going to be -3 plus b is equal to 2. Okay? And now I just solve by adding 3. And I get 5 is equal to b. So now I have my b, I have my m, okay? And so I have y is equal to x, whereas m is 3/2 and y is 5. Or and b is 5. And that's it. Okay? The last this should be cake.
What's sky here?
Sky, Isa? Yeah. All right, so 1 is right here. Okay? 1/2. That means I'm going to go up 1 and over 2. Okay? And so this is my new line. Now, because of this, it's going to be a solid line. Okay? And now I just put my pin on the line and I go, okay, greater than means up, and so that means I shade up. And that's it. Cake. Okay. So those shouldn't be too bad. We should fly through those.